The world is rapidly changing, and only people that can think critically will make so much money in these times. On today's video, I am going to be showing you 8 high income skills you should learn this year if you really want to make so much money consistently. Now, these skills are skills that would continue to make a lot of people money in from now to probably 10 years time, because based on regression, based on analytics, these skills are one of the skills that would actually last in this generation. So what are these skills? With that being said, if you're just joining this channel for the first time, I want you to like, comment, and just subscribe to this channel so that you can always see my videos whenever I drop some insightful videos just like this. So with that being said, my name is Uzoma Ranibo. You can also call me Bossuhzi. Let's get straight into this video. Now, the first skill you should learn in 2020, whatever year you're listening to me right now, is content creation. The truth is that content creation will continue to dominate as long as the internet still exists. Content creation is the best skill that anybody who wants to make massive impact, build an influence, make massive impact, and also make money should learn. So before you start creating content, there are things you need to know. Number one, you need to understand your niche. There are 3 types of niche that can give you so much money in these times. Number one, the making money niche, the relationship niche, and the health and wellness niche. Now, that doesn't mean that there are not any other niches. We also have niches like the beauty, fashion, other niche, like anything that there is problem in. Niches are just like categories, segmented problems, segmented categories that anyone just come and feature in. These are the 3 niches, and just try to find yourself in maybe a niche that is valuable. The totality of everything I just said, one thing you need to know is that just try to be in a category that helps people solve a particular problem, because problem is an invitation to wealth in these times. That's the first thing you need to do. So when you now create a niche, or when you need to start creating information around that niche. Now, in these times, everyone must and be able to disseminate information, because if you really want to make an impact, build influence, and make money, you need to be a person that gives out information, because the more you give, the more you receive. When you give your content, your information, people bless you back by buying your product. So content creation is very important, and you can use it for social media, blogs, anything. So there are 4 types of content you should generate in these times: text content, graphical content, video content, and also the audio content. All content type will be valid for now, but if you can just look ahead, you find out that video is going to dominate, a little bit of audio, text is going to go down, and graphics too will almost go down. So if you look at everything, text and video would always win more than just graphics and audio. So you can still do your own analysis and find out the one that will eventually win in the future. So the next skill you need to learn is how to run advertisement. You see, social media is a place whereby people are making so much money online, but you don't just make money online, because when you try to sell, the algorithm goes against you. So you need to learn how to run advertisement to your targeted audience so that they can buy from you. One of the skills that changed my life is running ads, especially Facebook advertisement, Facebook and Instagram ads. So if you can learn how to run Facebook ads, it will help you do the next skill I'm about to tell you, which is number 3, building an audience. See, building an audience is very important, because when you've actually made run ads, if you don't nurture your audience, if you don't nurture them, they're just going to fly away. So you need to learn how to build a system to accommodate those people that have shown interest in what you're doing. How do you do that? That is another skill again. Email marketing, Telegram groups, WhatsApp groups, but one of the ones that will actually dominate from now to the next few years is email marketing. You need to learn how to get your targeted audience emails and get them to say yes to you by just when you get their emails, keep sending messages just to nurture them so that they can know, like, and trust you. And when they do that, they will eventually buy from you once you bring out a product that actually solves their problem. So I've mentioned 4 skills right now. That is content creation, Facebook advertisement, and Instagram advertisement. That is social media ads in general. Then the next one is audience building, then email marketing. Another skill you need to learn is graphics designing. You see, in today's world, everything on the internet is visual oriented. Like if you want to captivate your ideal audience, you need to learn how to create compelling graphics that actually grabs the attention of your audience. So graphics design is also very important, especially as a beginner on the online space who want to make so much money. Graphics design is very important for you, and you can always start with tools like Canva. Very simple tools. You can actually start with Canva and some other small designing app, but I think Canva is good for a beginner. So I want to give you, well, if you're not using Canva, if you don't know how to use Canva to design simple graphics, then you can just do that right now. The free version is enough for you to do anything you want to do. Another high income skill you should learn is video editing. Video editing is very important in this time, because even this video I'm creating right now will still need the skill of a video editor to just make it well, clean the faces. There are a lot of things that would not in place. Sometimes I can even look left and right, but it's because of the video editor that will just edit this video to make it so sharp, so that it can sponsor retention. Because if this video is just all over the place, there's a lot of arms and ms, and probably no animations and all that, it will make you not even listen to me, because probably what I'm saying is almost boring to the people that don't want to learn. So if you really want to capture more people to listen to you continuously, video editing is one skill that you should learn. So that is the 6 skills. Another skill that you need to learn is community building. Now, audience building and community building is different. Audience building is the art of attraction and nurturing. Community building is the act whereby you have an agenda for your community. You have an agenda for your community. It's just like you. This is your own people. This is your tribe. You're the president of your community. What that does for you is that when you're the president of a community, actually make more impact in those people, because you know that those are your real audience. Then you also have the ability to even be more influential, because when you have the people listening to you, just become strong. And you also make money when you have a community, especially when you're a very good leader. Next most influential skill to learn is copywriting. Copywriting is the act of writing compelling marketing messages that persuades your ideal audience to take a buying decision. Now, if you're able to craft compelling messages that triggers people to pay attention to your product and your services, you have already won in this time, especially in a time where there's a lot of deviation in attention. People have short attention span. There's a lot of content. But if your copywriting skills is able to capture a lot of people, it will also take them to what you want them to do, and you just find out that you've achieved the goal of building an audience, keeping nurturing them, and eventually converting them, which is making sales. Now, the last skill you need to learn is public speaking. You see, public speaking is a very important skill, because in the nearest future, almost everybody that needs to have a voice, almost anybody that have something to say, will be dependent on this skill. And you not just, because you have a phone, you not just carry your camera and be talking anyhow. You need to learn how to be very eloquent when you're speaking, learn how to attract people with your intonation of the voice, with the way you express some particular things. Public speaking is just a compendium of a lot of things. When you see awesome speakers like, I don't want to mention names, but awesome speakers. Let's even use the most general one, Barack Obama. When you see awesome speakers like that, you find out that, people listening to these people because they have learned the science of attracting people's attention, learning how to use their tonality and every other thing that comes in public speaking. We are still in the journey, and we'll get there. We will get there very soon. So what I want to tell you right now is that you need to just improve yourself. You need to learn every day. The money game is changing, and if you don't adapt to this new economy rules, then you find yourself being at a disadvantage, because you just find yourself ending up in probably a 9 to 5 trying to look for a job. But with all these skills, you can create your own economy. You can be your own boss and dominate massively in your field. If you've gotten value from everything I've said right now, if you've gotten value from this video, all you need to do right now is to subscribe to this channel, so that you can continue to listen to more content, watch more content. Just learn the skill you're going to be learning today. And if you want to learn any skill, I teach all these skills in my free trainings and also paid trainings. but I'm inviting you to my free training so that you can just come and learn all these skills for free in just a few minutes. If you would like to do that, the link will be in the description. The link is going to be in the description. Click on it and join my free training for free. With that being said, see you on the next one.